Hello, world. Guess what? It's almost time for my show. That's right. Hang on, I'll be right back. I gotta refresh myself in order to get this party started, don't you know? Oh, this seems good. Oh, let's do it again. Sometimes you have to refresh yourself more than once, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there we go. Okay. That looks like me. Sort of. Okay, there. Okay. Hello, world, and welcome back to the Pretty Party with me, Barb Grove. I am your host, and we're live streaming. You're not dreaming from Key West Local Lux, the greatest store on earth. Whoop whoop! And now I can really say that because we were just voted the #1 best jewelry boutique in the entire state of Florida. True story, Morning Glory. So this is my show, yo. It's called The Pretty Party. It's about to get started. That's right, because it's Thursday night at 6 o'clock. It's time to rock. So before we get started with the show, there's a couple things that you should know about our store. If you don't know, you're about to know more. We are located down here in sunny downtown, beautiful Key West, Florida, at 515 Fleming Street in the fabulous 500 block, which is a 100% locally owned and operated block. And yes, that does rock. So when you come to the store, you don't have to ring the bell. What the hell? You should do it. Everybody loves it. So the door stays locked because I have a puppy, and also because I want to give people a quick tour, show them how to find things, because there are literally about 7,000 pieces of jewelry in my store. And we are famous for the real thing at the best price, which is very, very nice. So be sure and do that whenever you're in Key West. That's the best. Otherwise, shop online. It's more than fine. We've got a beautiful website, that's right. There's about 650 pieces of show on it, and every week we do a flash sale. Each week has a different theme. Tonight's theme is Deco Delights. So a lot of the jewels I'm going to show on tonight's show are new old stock, unearthed by moi, and I'm really excited about it. It's a big deco spin on tonight's show. And let's see here. It's a watch to win show. So what you're going to do is make sure that you have liked and followed our page, and hopefully share this video while we're live. It really helps us a lot. And then type I Heart Deco in the comments of the video in order to enter you in to win, lady friend. Yes, there'll be 2 prizes tonight. They will be 50 off $199 or more, or 100 off $299 or more, and you'll have 7 days to use it or lose it. That's how we do it. Let's see what else. Oh yeah. So when you like and follow the page, and then type I Heart Deco, and then listen for your name. That's the game. And when your name is called, if your name is called, you'll have 90 seconds to claim your prize. So let's see. Hey, you are sounding better. I'm working on it, girl. I finally finished my antibiotics. And it's been a special moment. Hey, Joan. Hello. Welcome back to the show. And by the way, congratulations. Applausa. Oh yeah, that reminds me. VIPs. It's great to be a VIP, a very important person. Joan Masterman is one, and Joan just killed it this week with a VIP pre-purchase. So here's what that means. When you sign up to be a VIP, which is free, you get $50 off your first order of $199 or more. That's great, that's for sure. But then you start getting 2 texts a week. One to pre-shop the week's flash sale so you can steal the deals before they go public, which has been remarkably popular. And another one that at Thursday nights at 6 o'clock that says Barb just went live. Click here to join so you don't have to look for it on Facebook. It is great. Everybody loves it. So let's see here. Well, I think it's about time to start the show. What do you think? And by the way, hi, Robin. Hello. Y'all say hi to Robin. Without her, we would not have a show. That is true. So we're going to get this pretty party started. And I think the first item that we're going to show is the I Heart Deco Door Knockers earrings. Look at these beautiful things. So these, when I say new old stock, these were made, a lot of these were made, including these earrings, probably in the late 80s, early 90s, by one of my all-time favorite vendors. They're actually a family of folks, a large family. It's a pretty amazing operation. Hey, Sheila, hello. Hey, Mindy. Glitz it up, yes. So these have been in a room that was untouched for 10 years. yeah, I was really excited to find them. So anyway, these are the I Heart Deco door knockers earrings. They are black onyx, marcasite, and sterling. And you're going to find fabulous prices all throughout this week's flash sale, by the way. These would regularly be $199. Your flash sale price is way more nice at just $129. Ain't that fine? Oh, it was my card. I knew something fell. Let's see if we can get a little height. Try to get our height right. Is that too high? We'll try that. Aren't they cool? So they are post angle, they are on the lobe. They are 2 inches from the top to the bottom, but remember, since they're on the lobe, they're gonna hang only about 1.5 inches below the lobe. Those flash sale price is gonna be just $129. You're gonna save yourself a swinging $70 from Key West Local Lux. By the way, hey Jan, hello, welcome back to the show. By the way, we always offer free shipping on orders over $95. Holla. I am working on it, Mindy. I'll be honest, this has been the sickest I've been in quite a while. I'm definitely better than I was. And feel like every day is maybe getting a little bit better, but man, it's just been really hanging on. But I am very grateful that I was able to go to the doctor and get medicine. I can't imagine what it would have been like without that. So anyway, thank you for asking. Next up will be the Black Swan. It's a 1.5-inch brooch. By the way, there are lots of brooches in this show. We don't generally do a lot of brooches because here we are in the tropics, and brooches are not something that most people wear on swimsuits. It's more like for scarves and hats and lapels. But brooches are excellent to use as pearl enhancers and shorteners, and that is very typical thing for the flapper girls to do. So tonight's show I'm added in some long, beautiful strands of pearls in varying qualities and price points, and I want you to keep that in mind whenever you look at these brooches. So this is the Black Swan. Black onyx, marcasite, sterling, again, new old stock. And you can see there how the pin goes across. So if you were to use that on, like, say you doubled your pearls around and you just latch them together so they would stay in the right place, that would be the move. These are works of art and vintage. Fabulous. The Black Swan is a 1.5-inch brooch, regularly $179. Your flash sale price is going to be just $119. Ain't that fine? Yeah, it's a great look. To be honest with you girls, I wish I could have done more example photos of that, but I've just been, between being sick and the store being in high season, you know, and going to the show and everything, it's been kind of a lot. I would have done more examples, but the black tie brooch has an excellent photo example of one way. There are several ways that you can use it. But anyway, we're talking about the Black Swan, and it's a 1.5-inch brooch, sterling silver, black onyx, and marcasite, all hand set. Of course, regularly $179. Your flash sale price is going to be just $119. Billie Jean. And I'm going to kind of blaze through these. We've got about 3 or 4 items left of this week's show. And I'm going to try to blaze through them so that I can also show you some teasers of the candy necklaces that I've been putting together. Next up will be the Black Star brooch. Notice the cut work and the silver work. It's hand done. This is not, factory pumped out of a machine. The Black Star 2-inch brooch, regularly $169. Your flash sale price is going to be just $109. So think about it like this. If you had a long strand, actually I will show you an example here in a minute. I have one coming up. I'll move it to the forward. So if you had a long strand of pearls, you could double it to this. You could double it around and put the brooch on the side, keeping the 2 pieces together. I just dropped my enhancer clip. That was so damn unfortunate. Or like this one, if you wanted to wear one shorter and you had your enhancer clip in the back, like there's a lot of ways you could style it. Isn't that cool? By the way, regarding the jewels that I have on tonight, I I was really excited and I wanted to wear everything. And I was finally like, screw it, I'm wearing everything. I do what I want. It's like that. So, enjoy. How ridiculously fun. I love. Anyway, all right. What we're talking about is the Black Star brooch, sterling silver, hand-hewn, onyx, and marcasite. Regularly $169. Your flash out price is going to be just $109. There you go. Now you know. And get my clip. Hold, please. I know, right? Whenever you see those pictures on social media of like the cool old ladies, like they're all wearing crazy stuff, and I'm always like, oh shit, I actually own that. Pretty funny. So, speaking of pearls and flapper girl pearls, the flapper girls, for the most part, wore either very long or very short. The collar style necklaces were very popular. We've got some great ones of those on the website. And the very long, everybody's familiar with the long flapper girl pearls. Most people don't realize that the flapper girls, 99.999% of them were not wearing real pearls. Even though they were very expensive and only for the wealthy, they were just getting manufacturing together at the time, So they didn't really, we had not done what we did to the Japanese yet. That's a whole nother story. Anyway, I know which one. Oh. Anyway, so next up is the Milkman Rings Twice. It's a 32-inch strand of pearls. These are lovely, long rice-shaped pearls, individually knotted, beautiful luster. So at 32 inches, if you can wear a 16-inch necklace, then you can wear these doubled. You would add an enhancer clip, like a small one like this, or you could add a brooch. So you could add a brooch in the front or the back. You have options. See what I'm saying? Anywho, the Milkman Rings Twice is a 32-inch necklace. It does come with a small oxidized extender, kind of keeping in line with the period, the order of the day. And it is beautiful. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I'm killing it in here, girl. I'm having a damn good time. So, the Milkman Rings Twice, yes, it is a silly name, but they are milky white pearls, and that's not always easy to show on a photo, so I wanted to make sure that people knew. The Milkman Rings Twice pearls are regularly $359. You're going to save yourself $110 from Local Lux if you get them through this week's flash sale. What the hell? They're going to be just $249. Of course, that does get you free shipping, as always, on orders over $95 from Local Lux. So I'm going to show you a great way to wear this. So next up, I'm going to show the Black Beauty brooch. Girls, I need to confide something. So, I make no bones about it. It is what it is. I'm approaching 60. I have many weird mixed feelings about that, But I am not above getting a little Botox. So, I decided last week, before I got sick, or before I knew I was sick, to go get some Botox. And these lines bother me, So I was like, throw a little up there. And he's like, well, you won't be able to use a straw. And I'm like, I don't need to use straws. I'll try not to whistle, Oh my God. I'm like struggling to keep my liquids in whenever I take a drink. I'm like, it's ridiculous. So if I seem like I'm talking funny, brace yourself. It's going to be that way for about 3 or 4 months. I don't know. Just so you know. Anywho, now that you know the facts, the Black Beauty 2.25-inch brooch. How beautiful is that? Perfect of the period. Now, this shape, this style reminds me of Diane Keaton in, what's that called? Annie something or other. Annie Hall, that's it. So she would wear this. She would button her collars all the way up and finish it like a little bow tie, which I think is a wonderful look. But I'm just going to show you one way to shorten or restyle your old pearls with a brooch. And it's just so easy. Of course, it's easier when you're not trying to do it in front of a camera. I mean, that's weird because you can't see. There we go. See what I'm talking about? Isn't that an awesome look? I love it. Or if you doubled it, you could actually wear this long ways, almost as if it was a pendant as well. Yeah, be careful. I mean, you know, here's the thing. Is the top of my lip smoother since I could put Botox in it? Yes, it is. There are certain things that I would probably have difficulty doing right now. For example, whistling and some other things, if you're letting your mind wander, you know what I'm saying? But who cares? I'm good. I can still complain. I can still laugh. I can still kiss my dog. I'm cool. I'm good. So ridiculous. All right, so what we're talking about here is the Black Beauty Brooch. 2.25 inches, black onyx, garnet, marcasite. Absolutely stunning. Really beautiful, new old stock, vintage piece, sterling silver. Regularly $199, flash up price, way more nice. It's gonna be just $139 from Key West Local Lux, the greatest store on earth. Oh yeah, by the way, tonight, things are all weird out in the street because they're shooting a movie on our block. So my store might be in the movie. I don't know, we'll see. It's Bad Monkey 2. I didn't see Bad Monkey 1. I don't know. I told them that they could film here, just come in and buy a bunch of jewelry and we cool. It's all right. Next up is going to be the Sailor's Valentine earrings. And look how beautiful they are. Aren't they rich? They really look like diamonds, but they're not. They're sterling and marcasite. And they just have that beautiful vintage look about them. Just love it. The watch to win. Yes, watch to win phrase is I heart deco. These are the Sailor's Valentine's earrings. They're post dangle, sterling silver and marcasite. 1.75 inches from the top to the bottom. Your piercings will be covered as they are on the lobe. You notice the cutout work? Again, hand hewn. These are cool. And they're really light. Regularly $189. It's a really great price. Your flash sale price is way more nice at just $129. See what I'm talking about? That is really fun. And that does qualify you for free shipping as well. So what the hell? I know. I started doing this, putting the show together, and I was like, oh my God, there's so much. There's so much. I had no idea I had so much deco style. And not only that, I have enough to do a whole other deco style show that's all deco style pearls. I know. It's crazy. We'll see. Sometime soon, we're going to figure out how to do these shows without me having to make product listings for everything. And it's going to make things much faster, and we'll probably start doing shows every damn day. So, there's that. Now you know. Jan loves deco. Woo woo. Next up is the Wee Wizard. As in, wee. As in, wee. Minute. Wizard, like lizard. So, reptiles, bugs, Mayan symbols. There were a host of really cool things that were very popular in the deco era that we would never have guessed. Like scarabs, lizards, some pretty weird ones. Spiders. I don't have any spiders. But anyway, this is the Wee Wizard brooch. And it is 2.25 inches from the top to the bottom. Of course, you can wear it anywhere and way that you like. And regularly $149. Your flash sale price is going to be just $94 from Key West Local Lux. I can think of a ton of ways to wear it. And even if you had it doubled around with it crawling up like this, that's a cute way. Anyway, the Wee Wizard, just $94. Holla! He is so cute. Had several people asking about that one, and this is a really great value one too. So there are lots of rings on this show. and some really great earrings. This is another one that's such a great value. The Wings of Love. Marcasite set in a heart with wings. The Wings of Love. 2 inches and regularly $109. You're going to save yourself a ton of money, honey. It's going to be just $89 from Local Lux on this week's flash sale. And there is the back. Excellent. Excellente. So, I love these earrings. We're going to go to Gotham Kind of Gal. I love the black onyx look, the Empire State Building vibe, you know what I mean? Great Gatsby. So anyway, they're shooting Bad Monkey outside starting at midnight. But there's people all over the place with big vehicles and machinery trying to get things all ready. It's interesting. So next up are the Gotham Kind of Gal earrings. Aren't those pretty? Here, hang on a second. Can you see those okay? So they are textured sterling, marcasite on the top, and what looks like black enamel is actually black onyx. They're beautifully made, really cool. I think it's so interesting how this same look could almost be thought of as goth or punk now, you know? I'm ready for a wiener. Let's do it. It's time to pull a wiener, time to pull a wiener, time to pull a wiener. While Robin's doing that, I'm going to tell you about the Black Beauty. Whoops, that's the wrong one. I'm going to tell you about the Gotham Kind of Gal earrings. Regularly $199. They're going to be just, boy, if I can get them to stop dancing. Hold on, yeah. So, regularly $199. They're going to be flash up price, just $139. And they are gorgeous. Post dangle. Super lightweight. Lots of movement. Really good looking. Well, that's awesome. Sheila is a wiener. Sheila is a wiener. Whoop, 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 whoop. So staying on a theme of the black onyx. Ooh, I love. Sheila, are you out there? Next up will be the Gilded Cage ring. And if I was stuck in a cage, I'd want it to be this one. How awesome is that? Isn't that a great looking ring? This is a size 8.25. Absolutely beautiful, really intricate, hand-hewn sterling silver with marcasite and black onyx, size 8.25. And check it out, Girl Scout. You're going to save yourself a swinging $100 from Key West Local Lux. Regularly $329. It's going to be just $229 on flash sale. Isn't that the coolest? I love it. Whoop, whoop. Sheila is a wiener. Sheila is a wiener. Whoop, 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 whoop. Good job, Sheila. See, it's hard for me to get my whoop whoops out. I'm all like, it's ridiculous. You're a wiener. Okay. So I'm going to put the Black Beauty away. So I would like to know, of those of you who are watching the show, how many of you wear a brooch? I know a lot of you live in colder places. Where are you watching from, number one? And do you wear brooches? We're going to be, I got a few more left. We're almost through the brooches. There's some really cool earrings. There's some modern, not new old stock, but actual modern in a deco style. That's really cool. Some beautiful diamonds. So this one is a buckle style. It's called Buckle Up Buttercup. Isn't it grand? You could wear it vertically as well, but the pin has it sitting side to side. And again, I like it. I like the look of using it on a strand of long pearls. Isn't that great looking? You wear a brooch on your fancy coat? That makes sense to me. I mean, I've been living in the tropics for so long. I just don't think about brooches because I generally think of them as a cold weather thing, you know, with lapels and scarves and hats, maybe sweaters, maybe. But I love wearing them as an enhancer. You know, totally changes the vibe, and I'm down with that. I'm going to switch up the pearl strand so I can do a less. I have 2 more pearl strands. I wanted to show you. This one and the last one are the same price, but they're a very different look. And then I have another strand that's considerably more, although it's half what it would be anywhere else. And I want to show you why. I want to show them side by side. So the next one is called Milkman Rings Again. It is a 36-inch strand. And think about it like this. If you wear an 18-inch necklace, then you can take this around twice and you're perfect. So these are really beautiful, really well-matched pearls. Sorry, the darn camera's always trying to focus on me, driving me crazy. Really beautiful, well-matched, individually knotted, just really beautiful pearls. Now they're a smaller diameter. I can't remember what it is without looking, and I don't have time to do it on the show. But I want to show you them side by side, and also that at 36 inches and a smaller diameter, you can knot the strand, whereas with the larger diameter and just a couple inches less, you cannot knot. So even just mixed together, I find it really interesting. Number one, you see the slight difference in color. These are very snowy, stark white. These are also white pearls. They have a slight creamy, peachy overtone. It's lovely. Both of them absolutely beautiful, totally different look, right? And lots of ways that you can wear them. So things to think about. Also, you can think about your wrist size. If you wear a size 7-inch bracelet, then a 28-inch necklace should go around 3 times, right? Is that right? No, it isn't, but it's pretty close. You understand what I mean? Be better at math than I am. That's the move right there. Okay, so I'm going to show one more pearl strand, and this is called Exceptional for obvious reasons, because it is exceptional. And there, I go into a little bit of the science of what's so great about this strand on the product listing on the website. But they are just beautiful. And I'll show you these strands side by side, which I think is also pretty interesting. Similar length, totally different jam, all 3 of them. Eek. If I can show them side by side, if I'm physically capable. Okay, they're there. Isn't that interesting? Totally different things. So the one we're talking about, though, is this one, the Exceptional. It is a 28-inch necklace, regularly $7.99. Your flash sale price is going to be just $5.99. It comes with this cool hook there, and these are tissue nucleated pearls. I know it's too much to go into on the show. But if you look at the product listing, you'll learn all about it. They really are beautiful. They are spectacular. Hence the name Exceptional. And I hope that y'all saw. Actually, I'll do it again. Did you see my example of how awesome this is? So the next one up is, what's it called? There it is. The black tie. So this is another brooch. I believe this is the last of the brooches, called black tie. And check it out. Regularly $199. It's going to be just $139. I think that is exceptional. I think it's spectacular. I really love it. And I love it worn just as a bow tie on its own, too. Such a great look. And the price is shocking. All hand done, absolutely beautiful, flawless, new old stock. Not, when I say new old stock, nothing is used or worn, nothing like that. And it's going to be just $139. So you're going to save yourself $60. Holla. And really, probably more than if you were going to find it somewhere else. And you couldn't find it somewhere else because they don't have me as a buyer. So that's weird. You know what I'm saying? All right. So put my toys away, and we're going to move into the next phase of magic. So now it's going to be a little more contemporary with a deco style. There'll still be some new old stock too. So the next ones I'm going to show you. Oh yeah, and we're going to go into some greens. Does anybody like green? Girls, I am excited about the new goodies. I have so many new goodies, I can't decide what to show you. I stayed late last night and put together a whole bunch of gem candy necklaces. I'm working on that. I got a slew of this kind of look that I'm thrilled about. I have a lot of really good stuff. So keep on watching. Yes. Next up is going to be the industrial age dames. I have them in gold and in silver. Let's see if I can get them both in the shot. Maybe. Hopefully that shows okay for you. So, the industrial age dames. These are anti-tarnish treated sterling silver. Here they are in the white silver. See what I mean? How modern and cool they are. Really clean lines, malachite up top, onyx at the bottom, and a little bit of zircon. These are an omega back. Can you see that? So it's a snapback or an omega back. So you never have to look for a back. They're easy on, they're lightweight. And check out this cool detail too. See the back? Isn't that pretty? And all that cutout work cuts out all the weight. So that's really great. You don't have to worry about them being heavy. They're not. And the other pair is the same except in the gold. And in this case, that is, again, anti-tarnish treated, gold over sterling silver. I think they are lovely. I hope you like them too. And check it out. Regularly $2.89. The flash sale price is going to be just $1.99. I think that's pretty great. I do. Oh my goodness. They remind me of like something to wear to go to the theater. I don't know why. It's such a clean line. Next up is going to be the Deco Dreams ring. It is a size 8 and it is great. Isn't it cool? In this case, that is malachite. The black and the red are enamel. And I don't remember if those are CZs or zircons, it says on the website. And the Deco Dream ring, again, crazy nice price, regularly $249. The flash sale price is way more nice. It's going to be just $169. Damn, ma'am. Beautiful. Freaking love, I must say. It is such a stylish piece. I love it. And there are a couple of really cool pendants, too, that complete the look. I'll show you what I mean, Billie Jean. Next up will be the Deco Dreaming pendant, which is perfect with that ring. See what I mean, Billie Jean? Whoa, 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 it's magic. I still can't sing, no. All right, the Deco Dreaming pendant is 1.5 inches from the top to the bottom. Malachite and enamel. Absolutely beautiful zircon are the little side stones. Regularly $249. You're going to save yourself. Save yourself! Over $100 from Key West Local Lux if you get it through this week's flash sale. It's going to be just $139. Ain't that fine? You can get the whole damn jam, man. I love it. I do. That was the Deco Dreaming Pendant. One more in the simple. Hi, hello. Another pendant called Deco Divine. Yeah, they're really sleek. Again, this one's the Deco Divine. This is a 16 to 18 inch necklace. Notice I say necklace, not pendant, because the pendant itself is stationary. If the pendant can be removed, it's not an integral part of the necklace, then it would be a pendant necklace. In this case, it's a necklace. Isn't it pretty? It reminds me of some sort of Masonic symbol. The Deco Divine is a 16 to 18 inch anti-tarnish treated sterling silver pendant necklace. You know what I mean. Necklace it is, with a stationary pendant. Yes, the white there is mother of pearl. It's absolutely beautiful. And the side stones, I do believe, are zircon. I'm turning my head to see, and I just couldn't do it. All right. So, and check it out. Regularly $259. Your flash sale price is going to be just $179 from Key West Local Lux. Adjustable in length and fabulous. So, does everybody know that the Watch to Win phrase is I heart deco? It's important, yo. Has everybody typed that phrase? You can't win if you don't enter. Hey Liz, hello, welcome back to the show. So next up is the Benjamin Buttons Babe. And you may be thinking, what the hell is she talking about? I often ask myself that same question. Hold please. So the Benjamin Buttons Babe. This is so classic of the period. Isn't that cool? And then I put it on a stand so that you can get a better look. This is very much the kind of thing that they would have done at the time. Benjamin Buttons Babe is an 18-inch necklace. The pendant is stationary, like I said, so it's not really a pendant. It is an integral part of the necklace. This is carnelian, black onyx, and green onyx. Beautifully matched pearls in this, is it a crochet, is it a macrame? Beautifully matched pearls with black and green onyx to complete the look. This color combination of black and green and carnelian, those were the tops, man. Those were it. You're getting all the hits tonight. I think it's just beautiful. I love it. And the Benjamin Buttons Babe 18-inch necklace, regularly $329. You're going to save yourself a swinging $100 from Key West Local Lux if you get it through this week's flash sale. There you go. See, doesn't it even look great with the ring? Well, there's more, that's for sure. And before I move on to more, this is the button clasp. This is a button shape, and this is a button clasp. Hence the name. It's not just all craziness, you know what I'm saying? So let's see here. Oh yeah, there is another brooch because it has carnelian in it. I wanted to show them side by side. This is called Annie Hall's Favorite. I love these brooches. Isn't that pretty? If I can get it, sorry. Annie Hall's Favorite. Carnelian, marcasite, sterling. Absolutely beautiful. 2-inch wide, sterling silver. Perfect to go with the piece I was just showing. Excellent together. Annie Hall's Favorite brooch here would also be perfect on a strand of pearls. And check it out. Regularly $199. It's going to be just $139 on this week's flash sale. Woo woo. Uh-oh. Hold please. I must have hit something. Oh, hello. Hi. Celeste loves deco. Who else loves deco? Has everybody done that? Did you get it, Liz? That tonight's Watch to Win is I Heart Deco. All right, so this one, Annie Hall's favorite, regularly $199. Flash sale price is going to be just $139. I'm going to leave that over here. And actually, I will put it away. And back to the Madison. Back to the Benjamin Buttons Babe necklace. Here comes. So this pair of earrings that we just showed would be great with it. But there's more, of course. Look at these sweet honeys. Aren't they cool? These are post dangles, stationed carnelian, green onyx, and black onyx. I think they're awesome. They're lightweight. They look great. I have 2 pairs of these. I love how they work together with the pendant. Isn't that sharp? But there's more. Oh, wait a second. So the those earrings. Oh, what did I do with my little bag? Oh, those earrings are called She's a Dish. They're 2.25 inches, and check it out, Girl Scout. Regularly $149. They're going to be just $94 on sale. What the hell? I think they're awesome. I dig it. $94. Holla. And before we move on and on and on and on, there's one more piece I want to show you that's really the direct mate to these, which is the Deco Divine bracelet. It is a 7.5-inch bracelet. And you will see what I mean momentarily whenever I put it on this stand. Ta-da! I mean, more than kind of perfect. It's literally perfect. Isn't that great? Again, with a button-style clasp. There's the pearl. It's as if they were made to go together, because they were. See, it all makes sense now. And here's the earrings. I think this whole jam is fan-freaking-tastic together. Anyway, so the bracelet is called Deco Divine, and regularly $229, which would be fine. See, it even looks good with the ring. Your flash sale price is going to save you $100. Holla! It's going to be just $129 from Key West Local Lux. I like it that there's a lot of very attainably priced pieces on tonight's episode of the show. I mean, I always try to have the best deals and everything, but, you know, I think we particularly killed it this week is what I'm saying for the values. And and let's see here, my dear. Oh, good. Oh, joy. We're doing great. Okay. I think we're going to have enough time to get through the last few pieces of the show. And then I'll have just enough time to do some teasers of the new candy necklaces for you. What do you think of that? I hope you like it, because that is totally my plan. And if you don't want me to do that, this would be your time to speak up about it. Oh, these are good. Shoot, I forgot to put the name on these. Robin, would you mind looking up a pair for me, please? I think they might be called Empire State or something like that. I neglected somehow to print out the info on these. So Robin, I'll just put the link in the comments of the video. They are natural diamonds. There's 2.2 carats of diamonds, hand-hewn, sterling, not cast, all hand-built. And they are just freaking heavenly. Can I get some hearts on these bad boys? Does anybody like these? Because I squealed when I saw them. I think they are sexy. I love it. I love this extra component here. See how it makes so much more swing? You ain't got a thing if you ain't got that swing. They were talking about these earrings in that song. Thank you, Liz. So I don't have the info on these. Robin's going to put them in the comments of the video. I do know that they're on the lobe. They're lightweight. They have tons of swing. They're 2.2 carats of natural diamonds. Sterling silver, 18 karat gold accents. I mean, I know a lot, but I don't know everything. Okay, so we have just a little bit left, yo. And it's mostly black and purple amethyst. So let's start with the necklace. We'll get into it. We're going to do the Mavis. Effie. Madge. Mabel. And Minnie. See them on the beach. Boom, boom, boom. That's the B-52s in case you didn't get it. I told you I'm still sick. Okay. Exactly. That is what I'm talking about. Good job, Robin. Thank you. So the Mavis is a 32-inch necklace. Beautiful petite seed pearls and amethyst and carved onyx. This is so perfectly period for the 20s era. And this is long enough at 32 inches to accommodate. If you wear a 16-inch necklace, you can go around twice. I am going to add in an enhancer clip for free. So in contrast, the enhancer clip is just, cheap plated. We give them away for free. The accents in the necklace itself are actually 14 karat gold. It is a gorgeous piece. Even the amethyst, they're not just round beads, they are faceted. And the onyx is carved. Really, really pretty. So, if you wanted to wear it short, you can. Hey, it's time to pull a wiener. I hope everybody's played along. That's what it looks like whenever it's shortened. I think it is great. So let's see here. The Mavis necklace, regularly $4.99, which is a great price. Remember, gold is over $5,000 an ounce right now. That means every one of these teeny tiny little beads is worth $50 on its own, really, literally. So our nice price, regular price, would be $4.99. Your flash sale price is going to be just $3.99. Truth, baby Ruth. And by the way, if you haven't signed up for VIP yet, you can do that, and you can use your $50 credit for signing up on items on this week's flash sale. So isn't that great? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, darn. Okay. I neglected to grab one pair of earrings from the window that I really meant to. They are, they're amazing. They're emerald and black onyx, carved black onyx and diamonds. They're pretty spectacular. Wow, they're really setting up a lot of stuff outside. Next up, we're going to blaze through these rings real quick. The dish is dark desire, as in, she's a dish. That dish has dark desires. Bam, ma'am. That's the one, hun. The dish is dark desires, size 7.5. Staying alive, staying alive. It's a ring, and it's a beautiful thing with amethyst, onyx, marcasite, and sterling. Isn't that pretty? Not enamel in the black. It's onyx. Beautiful, sparkly, regularly $179. Flash sale price is way more nice at just $139. See what I mean? And next up, Betsy. Are you there, Betsy? Betsy is a wiener. Betsy is a wiener. Whoop, whoop. Over there, Betsy. Ba-da-ba-ba. Next up is the dish marquee. Cracked myself up. I really never got over Biz Marquee in high school. It was so great. You got what I need. You say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. And it's jewelry. All right, here we go. The dish marquee. Isn't it beautiful? Again, check out all the handwork. There's some great photos of this one on the website that really show that the metal work was hand sawed, not pumped out of a machine. I think that is special and spectacular and valuable. Regularly $159 at our great price. I'd expect it to be probably $300-400 anywhere else. But the flash sale price is even more nice at just $129. That is a big, whopping, beautiful chunk of amethyst and an incredible lot of workmanship that went into making this very pretty ring. And there's the shoulders. You can see how well it's made. Beautiful. That price is incredible. Just $129 from Key West Local Lux. And by the way, see, looks great with the necklace. Both of those rings and some other things, which I'm about to show you right now. Right about now. Oh, did I get Oh, did I get the wrong one in there? Oops, I showed you the wrong one for dish marquee. Hold please. My bad. Little tiny pictures. This was the dish marquee, I'm sorry, at $129. No wonder that seemed like such a damn great price. I'm thinking to myself, Brab, are you crazy? You're a pretty junk. This was the dish marquee, size 7.5 ring, flash sale price $129. Sorry about my confusion. I am human. Sometimes that happens. I decided to love myself anyway. Next up is Beulah Peel Me a Grape, which is a size 7.25 ring, and that does explain the confusion. There we go. The Beulah Peel Me a Grape ring. That is a quote by Mae West, by the way. Regularly, our regular price, $229. Again, elsewhere, I would expect that to be about $400 or $500. Our flash sale price, way more nice. It's just a $179. So here, get the job done, hun. What? Yay! Betsy is a wiener. Betsy is a wiener. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yay, I'm so glad that she made it back. And, okay, I've got just 3 more that I'm going to show you for this week's flash sale. And then I'm going to real quick blaze through some candy necklaces. They're not priced yet, so I don't know yet, but you can tell me which ones you like. So real quick, like Grandma's ring is the next one. It's a size 8 and it's really great. Again, amethyst and marcasite and all that handwork. It is a really beautiful ring. Regularly, our regular price, $239. Flash sale price, $189. By the way, flash sale price is very, very nice. It is last through Tuesday night at midnight. That's right. So don't dally, Sally. And the next 2 are lovely. So the next one up is a pair of earrings. They're called spades. It's a very popular game. How pretty are those? Simple, sexy, elegant. Moonstone at the top, diamond double halos around black onyx spades. Beautiful. Regularly $5.99. Your flash sale price is way more nice. It's just $4.49. And again, if you sign for VIP, you can use your $50 towards these earrings, which would make them $3.99, which is even better. Ha! So great. I'll leave those there. And the final item I'm going to show you, I wish I had those emerald diamond earrings. They are in the side collection, so just check that out. They're amazing. Next up, the last one on tonight's show is the Deco Divine Ring. This beautiful thing is a size 7.5. It is emeralds, diamonds, onyx, and anti-tarnish treated sterling. And our regular price on this would be $649. I would expect it to be at least $200 more than that anywhere else. Those are legit stones and genuine and natural. Our regular price $649. Your flash sale price is going to be just $499. Bam, ma'am. Isn't it cool? It makes me want to say something like Queen of Prussia, although I don't even know where Prussia is. Sorry about that. It seems like something that the Queen of Prussia would wear, wherever she may be. Yeah, geology wasn't my strong suit. Earth science was. I like rocks. We've discussed this. All right, I'm going to put the spades away. Oh my gosh. So I don't know if everybody else is excited as I am about the big, funky, wild bracelets. They're my favorite, and I got so many, and necklaces and earrings, so much to go with it. And this ring, I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to keep it or sell it. So we've finished the show. Betsy and Sheila are wieners, and now I'm going to go into some teasers. So I hope that that's okay with you. So I can't decide if I'm going to keep this ring or sell it. I do love it. I don't know. It's a toss. But check this out. It's heavy sterling, made by Mariella Pilato. Isn't that cool? Natural carved quartz and sterling silver. It's a heart. I think it's wonderful. I love it. With my wild things, yes. Big top love, man. I freaking love this ring. And what? I don't know. Every day I just keep getting funkier. It's really confusing. And then I was like, I couldn't decide what to wear. And I was like, hell with it. Just put it all on. Now I can't get it off. Hold on. Hold, please. Well, the clasp is really working. It certainly isn't going to come off by accident. I'll say that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. These, freaking love. So, there's a... If you know me and you know me for a while, you know that I've been selling these for many years, and I love them. They're part of my jam, and I wear one every day. My number one guy has been rather irresponsible for the last several years. But guess what? I met his sister-in-law. Yes! It was like that. So yeah. The funk has re-entered the chat. So those are some of the new ones that I love. But now I'm going to just blaze through some new candy necklaces that I made for you girls. Well, I should say assembled. Like, I personally really love this one. I think it's so pretty. You see that? So pretty. I love the big top ring. I know it. I know it. Love, love, love. Oh, I love it too. Thank you, Sheila. So I'm just going to blaze through these. Most of these don't have a price on them, or if they do, it probably isn't right. So I'm not going to talk about prices, but I'm just going to blaze through them. Candy necklaces. This is a gem mix with opals and pearls and onyx and a pyrite drop. Most of these are going to be, and the common number of length is going to be 16. There will be some that are 15 to 17. There won't be, I don't believe there's anything here that's smaller than a 16, and I believe all of them are adjustable up to at least 17 or 18 inches, so don't worry too much about that. This is just simple and sweet. Hold on. Simple and sweet, like soft mother of pearl with this fun little turquoise just hanging out. I like it. It's a great piece for stacking. I'm showing these in no particular order. I love this gem mix with, oh my gosh, there's so much on there. There's amazonite and fluorite and looks like grossular garnet. There's so many cool stones on there. And then this really groovy gem drop at the front, which is smooth tiger's eye with an amethyst marquee in the center. Your findings on here, it has both sterling and gold, mixed metals, both sterling and gold PVD. And you know, I decided not to stress myself about it too much. If I like the stones together, I'm putting it together. I don't mind mixing metals. Some of them have mixed metals, some do not. This little sweetie is moonstone and pearls on the strand with this darling little moonstone and topaz. I think it's moonstone topaz. Yeah, moonstone topaz leaf, hand carved. Isn't that pretty? And this is just, the white is just great on skin. Excellent layering piece. Yes, candy necklaces. I have had so many requests. Hold on, I've got a pile up on my arm. Who saw that coming? I mean, technically everyone. Hold on. Okay, so this one is more of an inline. It would be so handy if I had something to hang them on. Isn't that pretty? Agates with an inline pearl, and this one's really fun. Anytime I can get a reticulated fish into a piece of jewelry, I'm doing it. I want you to know that. I am a huge fan of the reticulated fish. I don't know. I'm a child of the 70s, I guess, is what it is. But this is blue chalcedony with a reticulated enamel fish. Isn't it fun? His little fins move and he wiggles around. I dig it. I dig the color combo. And here we have white mother of pearl with a reticulated koi fish. He's so cute. So cute. I love him. And oh, this is a beauty. Tourmaline with a gem drop of rose quartz and pink topaz. Isn't that pretty? Does anybody like these? I don't know. I had like a million requests for them. So it is important to get the feedback. I went with Art Deco as a theme this week because everybody said that that's what they wanted. I also got opals as a request from Celeste, which is great. Congratulations to Celeste, who is the recipient of a new strand of opals. They are on their way. And anyway, it really helps me decide which ones to do. I really love this one. So these gems are mixed. There's sunstone, cherry quartz, sapphire. There's there's some really cool ones that looks like Super 7. That's a ruby. And then this beautiful little gem drop, which is a rose quartz and ruby. Isn't that pretty? I'm trying to blaze through and make product listings for all these, but you know, it's a thing. You're gonna fight. Which ones do you want? You know how this goes. So I'm sorry I did not number these. If you want, I can go back through and number them. That's probably a good idea. I'll do it at the end. So this one, smaller diameter, microfaceted tourmaline. Whoops. Sorry. Which way am I going? Tourmaline with a rose quartz with a tiny ruby at the top. In that case, the gem drop is removable. As is this one. This is a cutie pie. Microfaceted pyrite and gold PVD with a hand-carved tiger eye frog with, I believe those are sapphire eyes. He's a little cute. So cute. Isn't that a great look? I love the kind of unisex vibe of it, too. And onyx with a mixed gem strand stationed with pearls. I believe that's a pink topaz in the front center. Here's a similar one without the drop. Just really pretty mixed colors. There's all kinds of cool things. Agates, amethysts, rubies. And this is a fun one too. This is a removable pendant. This is just a shell in sterling on a flower agate. It's been set in sterling. And I think it looks great together. So I'll tell you what. Oh, and there's this one little simple. There are actually more that I haven't finished, and a couple that I put on the website. I've got opals in various diameters and colors, more coming, and moonstone. I've got sapphire. I've got several different types of emeralds. I've got rubies. It's a lot. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna name them. I'm gonna number them out. Number 1, mother of pearl with a little turquoise slider. So that'll be number 1. Number 2, flower agate with a shell pendant. Number 3, mixed gems stationed with pearls. Number 4, same but different, mixed gem station with pearls with a green onyx and pink topaz drop. Number 5 is the tiger eye with frog. Excuse me, the pyrite with tiger eye frog. That was number 5. Number 6 is a beautiful agate mix with an inline pearl. That's number 6. Number 7, earthy, beautiful gem strand faceted with a tiger eye and amethyst drop. Is this number 7 or number 8? It's number 7. That was number 7. Number 8, simple mother of pearl with a Chinese turquoise slider, which is removable. I like the look though. That's number 8. Number 9, mixed gems with a pyrite drop. Beautiful. That's number 9. Number 10, big fat hen. Number 10 is a microfaceted tourmaline with a rose quartz and ruby drop. That's number 10. Number 11 rhymes with heaven. Faceted rondelles, mixed gems with rose quartz and ruby up front. What did I say? This is 11? I think it's 11. Number 11. Number 12. Number 12 is microfaceted tourmaline with pink topaz and rose quartz drop. That is number 12. Number 13 is a fish. 13 is a koi fish. Gold and blue. What you gonna do on mother of pearl? That's number 14. Number 15 is blue chalcedony with a black, beautiful reticulated fish. Number 15. And number 16 is beautiful moonstone, pearl, and topaz. I think that was number 16. It's hard to believe that it's so difficult to count in succession whenever you're saying a sentence or two between the numbers. It's really weird. Anyway, all right, so I think that, oh, and this one, we'll call this one number 17. I think this is so pretty. Number 17. So pretty. Okay, I think that's enough with the teasers. And look at us, it's only 7:06, pick up 6. So, I hope you've enjoyed this show. Thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate you so much. Please let me know the kind of things that you would like to see. Of course, it helps me to help you. And thank you for those of you making requests like candy necklaces. I think we sold 4 of those today because of your reaching out to me. I do what I can. Thank you so much. So, and thanks for watching the show. Without you, I would be sitting here talking into a can by myself. That'd be really weird. Anyway, okay, so I think it's about time to go, yo. I hope that you've enjoyed the show. I've certainly enjoyed you, and I thank you very much for sharing this time with me. Okay, ready? I'm so glad we've had this time together. Thank you, and good night. I can't do it. Good. Thank you, bye.